Welcome back, folks, and what we have here is what I'm hopefully going to be working on today. Now the two in this corner is what I'm mainly going to be focusing on. I'll have a close up of them in a bit, and then all these down this side are cavalry dismounted. I want to be plodding on through them today as well. They're the Scottish figures, so and those two that are unprimed, I want to get them primed and started today. So all these up and across are from Bloody Miniatures, lovely models. Got quite a good range, to be fair. Slightly different, not your standard wargaming posers, which makes them quite interesting. I do like them, if I'm honest with you. I've got a fair bit of this stuff sat waiting to be painted. Not everything I'm going to be doing is on circular basis. This is just for a skirmish game I'm working on, just altering some rules, some simplistic rules really. So yeah, you can see up the back here, these four figures, they're the dragoons that I've started on that painting thing, so I'm hopefully going to get a bit more done on those today and do a video for you. But yeah, that's what I've got on here for today. Same as again, these two here, the flesh on that one all been done with coat d'arms. That one is a different one, but I ain't going to repaint over them. A few bits on there are coat d'arms. The buff coat on that one is from Foundry. The white collar and the cuffs that you can see, they're all coat d'arms, and the hair is done by in Foundry paints. So these bits and bobs on the here started, which is the flesh, which is coat d'arms I'm working through. These have got bits of paint on them I've got to carry on with. These, well, that one's got flesh already done, but these two I've got a coat over with the coat d'arms paints before giving them a wash. Obviously they're just a blank canvas at the moment. So yeah, that's what I've got mainly on today. Let's see if I can get this in focus without blurring everything out. And I've got this as well at the moment, which is a 3D printed building. Actually quite a decent one, to be fair. So there's that, and obviously there's the base bit, door and everything in it that I can do. So yeah, so let's see if I can get that at least blacked up. I mean, it's not English Civil War period really, it's sort of like medieval, but yeah, I mean, they're all right, to be fair. They're in most people's price range. As you see as my English Civil War project goes along, a lot of stuff that I have made is custom made, and it's from a man that's on one of my Facebook pages called Jeff. I'll probably do a feature on his stuff, to be fair. I've had quite a few bits and bobs of his made. I've got some 40mm stuff and some 28mm stuff. Not in everybody's price range, not in mine really, but I've got some. It's just a matter of saving up, you know, seeing what you can do, get money together, and then I'll contact him, and he squeezes me in to his schedule. So yeah, there's a few bits I've got, you know, been chatting with him a bit that I want to get done. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. A lot of my demo games I do all the work myself, so it becomes a hard slog. In some respects it's pretty good that I've painted some bits and bobs that my friends have got, so I can always drop back and use theirs if I've started to get to the stage where I'm struggling to get stuff done. Yeah, so it's all good stuff really. Yeah, I mean, the content of the games have been quite small and not, well, the last game we did was quite good because it got quite a lot of attention, even though it was I think it was 648 before, and that was Dark Ages. All my scenery and my mate's collection of figures, which is done by me. over the years, a number of years. But yeah, so I digress. But the next one will be an English Civil War skirmish, and then I'm hoping to make it into a larger scale battle. Some of the stuff that I'll be doing is what ifs. Locally to me, there was a abbey. Well, it was an abbey. It became a house and an estate during the Elizabethan period. It wasn't really an abbey anymore. That was attacked twice. Once by royalists and then later on by parliamentarian. So I might try and do something based on them. What else? Yeah, there's plenty of stuff, small scale stuff around the area where I live. Then there's a few sieges, stormings of manor houses. So it's all quite interesting what I could do. And then battles wise, where everybody knows the historical battles from the English Civil War. There's some smaller ones about. So here we go. Yet another yawn. So yeah, so it's all coming along. So if I can do it, let's see if I can get this in focus so you can see where I've got to with this figure. There you go. That's where I'm at so far. I don't know whether it's in focus properly. I noticed my bloody camera's gone off kilter, so it's not fully straight anymore. But yeah, so that's that one. So he's coming along nicely. And here's the other one in a cassock. Hoping that focuses pretty well. I don't know whether it is. You have to forgive me. So yeah, he's coming on quite nicely as well. I'm quite enjoying them. Yeah, so I'll be plodding on through these today. So we'll see how we get on. But yeah, thank you very much once again for tuning in. Please like, subscribe and all that gumph that we keep going on about on YouTube. Everybody does it. So yeah, I hope this is interesting for you. I'll be back later on with some bits and bobs. And once again, thank you. I'll see you all later. Bye.